seat, man. How we doing out there? First things first, my name's Kenneth Grover Company, Black Series Fishing FLC. Yeah, I am freaking tired, but I gotta get this done, gotta get this wrapped up, gotta get this finished. Because once we move into the office, I'm not doing any more, we're doing a lot of YouTube videos, so I'm pretty busy. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of these updates. They're not going to be existing anymore because I'm going to be really busy. And on top of that, until we get to the workshop, because I don't want to basically show where I'm working at because I got creepy people on my channel. I told you about the creepy people on my channel. That's the reason why. Alright, so I told you before, as we start getting ready for this new transition, my cat back here acting stupid. This new transition, we are going to be no longer making gunmetal. And the reason why, because I don't see the purpose of making gunmetal anymore. We're done with it. There's no way in the world I can make gunmetal. I got clients coming in. I don't like we got the gunmetal screen over here and we got the black screen over here. Well, which one's better? Well, the black screens pull up tremendously high contrast levels at 100% and the gunmetals don't. There you go. That's why. And as for the white levels, well, that's a screen over there. It sits over there, has a heightener tint sitting on it, so it's super bright. As you can see, it's an ultra bright screen. So we really don't need to make gunmetal, especially when we have this technology that can pretty much take out the FLE Imperial with no problem. Because again, when it comes down to gunmetal, it comes down to the contrast levels. That's what gunmetal screens are all about: contrast, contrast, contrast. Ain't that right, Mr. Taco? Can I have my seat for a minute? Because I am going to pass out and I have work to do. You little fuzzy man, you. I love you so much. Give me 10,000 more kisses today, you know that? Give me some treats too on top of it, okay? I need to borrow your chair for about a minute, okay? And then I'm done trying to get everything finished because, like I said, once I move into this office, zip, that's it. No more at ease, no more of that. We're going to be concentrating on what I got to get done. And I got to get I already got clients coming in. I got my screen already painted in for my clients to go check out the screen. They can't wait to see it in real life. Pretty sure they can't. It's going to be freaking gorgeous. Oh, man, I am freaking beat. But, got to go to the site. Oh. Ooh. And I guess I'm going to end this month. But, like I said, we want to keep it all black. That's what I wanted to do from day one. From the first beginning, I wanted to keep all the technology black. This is some screen paint we're making. All the rest of it's going to be physical projection screens with coatings. And we do got the color screens, but that's a different category of technology we're working on. So, it isn't black, it's different colors to match his football teams, but other than that, I just want to keep majority all the technology is black. So, the gunmetal is not needed. I don't see the purpose of the gunmetal. The color screens are colored to match teams. I can understand that. But as for having the a gunmetal, especially when the technology is higher than gunmetal, it's just no point making it. That's what I believe. And so I want to basically market the black technology. That's what I'm going to be marketing. That's what I'm selling. That's what the whole entire company's built over is the Quasar technology. So I'm going to be discontinuing the gunmetal. Probably roughly 2 days from the day it'll be discontinued because we're not going to make it anymore. The only thing I want to do is make one unified screen paint, and that is it. Everything else we do have somebody customization for sprayings. That's pretty much it. But other than that, as some screen paints, and the gunmetal is a screen paint, I do not plan to make it a physical screen. From my point of view, as in gunmetal wise, we don't consider it to be anywhere close to our technology. It's just not. It's just not. You can beat all the other gunmetals with no problem, but still, if I want the best, I want black. And what I'm doing right now for my company, and later on for advertising, I'm just going to be pushing black technology. It's just pointless. Another gunmetal. The infinity black level is extremely important. So it's important. Even the color screens have shifting technology attached to them, allow them to be able to pick up higher contrast levels. But the black technology is so much different. That's our flagship. Flagship right now until that other technology launches. But I don't see the need to make gunmetal anymore. I just don't feel the need to make it anymore. So I'm going to discontinue it. Those who have the gunmetal technology, congratulations, enjoy. But I just don't feel the need to make it anymore. Yep. And the Quasar is our last screen paint. We're not making any more screen paint. All the other screens are all physicals. The coatings we make for them are completely different than screen paints. You can't roll them on to damage your screen. It's completely different formula. Because the black technology is what people want. They don't want gunmetal. Out there, is what we're going to be catering to most. They don't want gunmetal. They want black. They want a dark gray screen. They want black. That's what they want. Big contracts coming up, they don't want gunmetal. They want black. Every single one of them wants black technology. They don't want the gunmetal. Right now, for my survey for the month, the Quasar sells higher than the gunmetal technology. People want that ultimate contrast level. Try to feel a bit tired. Pretty long, interesting day. So we have a dedicated church paint. We'll not be making that either. I'm going to be discontinuing that product too. Just don't feel the need to make it. It's not important. That black technology is far more important. You want your treats? If these aren't treats, these are donuts. I can give you some of your treats. As I said before, I got you. As I said before, I got plans to eliminate we're going to still be our domain name sites. They still belong to the name of copyrights and trademarks are all in them. But I want to basically convert into one company's name instead of having a bunch of names all over the place. And for my company to be unified. So, am I happy not to updates? Yeah, I am happy to not do updates. I honestly tell you the truth, I don't like doing them, period. And you ain't doing one. I don't like doing updates. I come on here and I got to announce everything you freaking do. You have to. Everybody has to be updated on everything. It's a lot of work because we constantly change everything all the time because we're working for something different. That's why I said when somebody sat in their shopping cart and changed the paint out the last minute and sat there and said, oh, no, you can't make those decisions. You have to literally put these updates in ahead of time so people get ready for impact. That's why. You can't just be making stuff up as you go along. You lost your mind. It's what I call getting the memo. Oh, I can't wait for this next step. I got 3 contracts coming in. So it's worth about roughly on a lower level, about 80 grand a week. That's what the new contracts are holding. You want to see this thing? In real life, what these things look like in real life? I got people on my Facebook page that are staring at that thing. They can't get over it. How that thing looks. And they're going to go to some manufacturer, I guarantee you. They're going to buy get a contract for a bunch of white screens. That's what they're going to do. And they're going to coat that technology, that white screens. That's what they're going to do. They're going to make a bundle. They're going to make a lot of money. Any company that ties on with it's going to get rich. Yep. On a $10 projector. That's what that thing triggered off on. $10 and $6 projector. Yeah. It's different when you have somebody watching on YouTube. It's a whole different look that they have when they actually see that screen in real life. It's different. I had customers come right down to the house, and they would walk in and see that screen in real life. These are people coming down to pick up the product. They didn't already have it. They were close in the neighborhood. I said, well, instead of me shipping, they just come down and pick it up. So they came down and picked it up. And they'd walk in and see that screen, and their jaw just dropped to the ground. Different reaction, whole different reaction. When I was on the site, you know how many people in that environment, those contract workers, were walking over and touching the screen? I sit there and watch them. They couldn't damage it. You just sit there looking at it, just curious about it. Because no one's ever seen black screens before. So yeah, my contracts are between about 80 to maybe 150,000 a week, easily. And I already got the team to back it up. I got the loans and everything I need to get the equipment or whatever I need to get it started. That's why I said, you people that get on here and bicker and cry and whine, you think small at the end of the day. You wasted your time. You wasted your time bickering over little stuff. Could have been out there getting ready for the next level. This is the next level. This is how you make the money. Trade shows, conventions, expos, that's where the real money's at. You make your nickels and dimes on YouTube. You make a little money here and there to build your company, keep investing, keep putting money back into your business, and keep watching it grow. That's why you think I bought all those projectors over there. Got tons of sample sheets and changing out my environments. Constantly pushing to make better products so I can get ready for this level right here. And you guys will make your nickels and dimes. So I'll make $80,000 within a week's time, in no time at all. Hey, I didn't plan for it. Got to plan for that, man. Got to plan for it. Yep. Man, I heard mad and upset about it. They did it to themselves. They dropped their price to $60. Gee whiz Louise. You know, so you want the opposite way. When you're making a product, you're supposed to push it, go a little higher to make money, not drop the price down. That's awful. You're not going to make any money. And you can't raise the price on it because it ain't really worth anything unless you can show it's worth. Not really worth it. You know? You ain't supposed to drop the price. That's stupid. Went backwards. But they dropped the price because they were trying to put me out of business. They figure, hey, we dropped the price, everybody will buy from us. No, my roots have been in this system for a long time. I've been here for quite some time. My stuff is more trusted than your stuff at the end of the day. It didn't really work for it, did they? Nope. New changes coming up. They're about to hit a whole new platform. And they're mad and ticked off because at the end of the day, they're not going to make that kind of money. But they bought it themselves, $60. Yeah. Let me see. So we're going to change and take out the gunmetal. We don't need it anymore. But we're doing to go to my other site. Here. Let me see. Now, they're mad and upset, and they're angry. Whose fault is that at the end of the day? You had time to test your stuff, you should have did it. Wasted your time. That's it. So I'm going to get ready to discontinue the gunmetal, and I just want to develop all black technology. All our screens that we're working on, they have an interesting coating to them. These are all going to be physical screens. So like I said, Quasar is the last screen paints we'll ever make. That's why we had to make it a little beyond everybody else's. what to do here. Got an idea. I don't think we'll try. Do it that way. That would definitely work. This is Hey, what's going on, Dragon Boy? Wow. Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy. Well, he get his seat back. He's happy. That's pretty much it. Yep. And angry. You're angry every day, I swear. I've never seen people so bitter, so upset. Man. Very upset and bitter. Who cares? You're knowing to blame it yourself. You should have tested. I've been saying that one for the longest time. Test your stuff. Test your stuff. Test your stuff. Test your stuff. They don't listen. You're sitting there canceling states. Left and right. You're sitting there canceling states left and right. Knocked this off center, I did, didn't I? Yeah, gentlemen, we're going to have to pretty much, well, you won't know what I'm doing out there. I think that's what they're mad about the most. They're angry about, they don't have any more access anymore. They're being cut off. So nope, you won't know where I'm working at. You won't know where I'm setting up at. Nothing at all. And I can tell you one thing, I'm going to make a ton of money. That I can tell you. Now, where am I going to put this projector? I should have shot it over there. Huh. That just would have been much more sufficient to do it from there. Yeah, that definitely would have been. But how far would I have to be out there at the table? They're going to have to be a little farther out to hit this thing. Or just set it on top of the table and just do it. Let me tell you the truth, honestly. That's my prize projector. Make sure that's all the way over on the far end, because I do not want my projector to crash into the floor. Let's see. Ooh, look at you. Got my seat looking all extra furry. My seat. Let's see if we get a balance there. Later. Power cord. Yeah. So they won't have any more updates. But I know they're in my channel. They're in my channel trying to figure out what I'm doing at the end of the day. But what's he doing? What's he up to? Gotta find out. I gotta know. I gotta know what Mr. Bird is doing today. You know, it's interesting. My gunmetal tested better than your products. I know that. I already know that. It tested better. And we're discontinuing the gunmetal. I found out in that little test, I got more information on it. I beat your products, didn't I? Somebody else put that test through, and I beat your stuff. So, and it's interesting because we don't even consider gunmetal to be a high-performance screen paint. It's good, it's amazing, but next to a black to screen, nah. Black screen's different from a category. And keep in mind, whatever test or goes on YouTube, again, it's okay. I mean, I understand it, but we don't really care because, again, like I said, my next stage is to get big-time contracts for my company. 80,000, 90,000, 100,000 for my technology. That's what I'm working toward. That's my next step. That's where I'm going to. That's where I'm pushing to. Good luck on that $60 nonsense, because again, I should have never did that. That was real stupid to do. Most affordable screen paint doesn't even work. And you know what the gain is? I'm still trying to figure that out. What is the freaking gain on this stuff? Who are you watching? This is why we have the shift system. Oh yeah, we're on a website. This is wrong. Upside down is. Ooh, it's crazy. We're definitely upside down on this. Let's see. Let's see on this. Adjustments. And then I have to look at image. They didn't know this thing by heart. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going to go back for this. Let's see. Here. Is that menu or is it install? Oh, it is in this one. So we have to bring it back some to hit it because the floor is also coated in your screen paint. I definitely want to bring that back some. So I'm going to have to bring the projector back and put it literally on a stand to do it. Forgot when you do these screens how you have to do these things. Keep forgetting how they have to be done. Whew. I can't bring it down. Oh, shoot. I forgot that option was even there. Ah! Anyway. That's it. Yeah, so what's there? Alright, cool. I'm going to go switch this around. Let me see where that option's at too. Let's see. It's the last one. There, it's right there. I think it's front rear, front center. Ah, man. Oh yeah, we gotta go the other way around. We'll do this. Let's go back over here. Adjustment, not in there, you're in the wrong section. Definitely in the wrong section. Let me go back over. Nope. The opposite of source. Opposite. Now you're back here. Back in the wrong section again. Now you're image. I have this. By the way, you have to go back up. Things I do, taco, when I get up in the morning. Things that got to be done when I get up in the morning. Right. So that means I can go into this. Which one you want to be? Nope, the wrong way. Not too much. Perfect. Oh man, gotta do those things. That is pretty cool. Check that out. Check it out. Yeah, quasars, like I said, they can be projected to floors because they can collect a ton of freaking light. So yeah. I think I'm going to do me a recording for this. Might as well get it in, get it done, like I said, because when I get to the office, I don't plan to do any of this stuff, and I don't want to do any recording at my office, because again, I don't want weirdos to find out where I'm at, because again, they're just weird. I don't know if people deal with those guys, they're just weird. Oh, look at that, that's sick, ain't it? I love it. Definitely going to get some recordings on this thing. Alright, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to go over to YouTube. Let's put this in here. This is sick. When you have real ambient light rejection technology. Quasars are freaking amazing. Things we can do with this technology is going to be absolutely beast. Freaking love it. So I'm going to basically end this video. I'm going to come back in and make some other videos. Now I know my videos must be driving people crazy, but understand I got to get this done. I got things that have to be done. It's the reason why I have all my demonstration videos that I need for my company, because I had to go in and make all those videos. So I'm going to make me a video right now for the quasar. Oh wow, that's freaking sick. Gotta go.